Hey ladies, welcome to the channel. I am going to be doing a beautiful basic makeup, right? It's going to be like a classic, beautiful summer look. I love this look. It's very nautical, but it's very simple. But I'm using product. I'm going to just take a little mentha. I can't find my vitamin E, so I just want to have that little peppermint on my lips. I want to hydrate my lips right now. And we're going to go right into hydrating the skin. So I want my skin to be very plump. I want it to be hydrated. I'm not going to be doing like a whole routine of exfoliation. So I'm just going to take the Skin Perfecting Serum from Ever. This is like you sliced open a cucumber and you just slathered your face with this cucumber, this rich hydration. It feels so good. It's so cooling. And that's my main concentration right now, is to hydrate my skin. I'm going to go in with a very special product, ladies, and if you don't have this product, I highly encourage you to get it, because Supergoop has a bright-eyed SPF 40 100% mineral sunscreen for around the eyes. So a lot of us are sensitive around the eyes. I am. I can't put a body product around my eye area, nor would I want to put a sunscreen that's made for my body around my eye area, even my face. I want this to be formulated for this delicate eye area. So this is so perfect for me. I don't know where this product has been my whole entire life, because I would have loved to have been using it for the past 10 years, but this is going to brighten the eye area too. It's a little peachy. It almost reminds me of the Elemis Superfood that I use for that glow, that really beautiful primer. So I'm gonna just use this around my eyes. A lot of sunglasses do not cover the whole entire eye, so you have that delicate eye area being exposed. So I'm using this on my eye area, and I've loved the feeling. It's light, it just highly absorbs into the skin, goes right into the skin. Now that I have hydrated my skin, I've protected my eye area, because don't worry, we will be putting on some SPF. I'm gonna go right into my eye and lip primer. This is an eye and lip primer that's going to neutralize out the eye area. So you can see it's a flesh color. I'm not using that much. Base of the lashes to the brow bone, go into the inner corner of the eye, all the way up to the brow bone, and work your way out. Again, less is more with this product. You do not want to put on a ton of this product. It will dry down to a nice powdery finish. It's going to set your eyeshadow for the day. It's going to look beautiful. I have a lot of women that just wear this on their eyes without the eyeshadow because they want to just have a really bright eyelid. When we age, we start having pigmentation, redness, the veins you start seeing because the eyelid gets thin. So this is a really wonderful product that you can basically kind of give you that base of an eyeshadow without actually wearing an eyeshadow. We're gonna go in with Authentic. This is my 5-Well matte palette, beautiful neutral tones. You have so much range with this, ladies. You can go all natural. You can go with this nice deep chocolate and make some lines. As in, you can make it an eyeliner. You can wet these two colors. The two darkest colors can be wet, and you can use it as an eyeliner with your eyeliner brush if you want to. So you have a lot of range. You can just use this as contour colors. It's up to you. So I'm gonna just go in. I'm gonna use these 3 colors here. This one is gonna be like a taupe. This is a little bit more of a gray taupe, and then I'm gonna go in with this chocolate. Really, really nice and simple. So I'm gonna just take the lightest color, go from the base of the lashes all the way up to my brow bone. Again, I'm keeping this very, very neutral, very simple, very classic. That's really my objective. I love that word classic. Classic beauty, ageless beauty. Just really looks polished, put together, but you're not wearing tons of makeup. That's the key. So now I'm gonna go in with the next color that's going to just really go right over just on my eyelid here. So I'm giving that dimension. So now I put on the bone color first, right? All over, lash line to my brow, just neutralizing everything out. And then I'm gonna go in with just a tad deeper so you can see it coming to life, right? On my eyelid here. Not going crazy. It's really nice and sheer. They're very, very silky, so you're not getting a lot of buildup. It's not going everywhere. There's not a lot of fallout. I'm going to take my tapered blending brush. I have the names on the brushes, so it's very easy. You can't mess up, you can't get confused. This is my Essential Makeup Travel Brush Kit that comes in a little case like this. 9 100% vegan brushes that I really enjoyed making for you. So I'm gonna just take the chocolate color and I'm going to go in and give just a little hint of color, of dimension, right? So I'm here making a little triangle going on the outside. So what you want to do is you want to think about a triangle, like going out towards your ear. So think about out towards your right ear for your right eye, and then the same thing for your left. So you're just making an arrow on this end, and then you can fill it in a little bit. I think that gives you kind of a visual of how to get that contour on the end of the eye, because I don't want it to be all over the eye. I want it to be very precise and very strategic, ladies, because I know when you go, I've seen you when you've come into the studio, you go and you start doing a big windshield wiper, and then the dark color, the contour color goes everywhere. And I don't want that for you. What I want you to do is I want you to be very specific. I want you to start slow and build up. So you can see I have it here. So I'm going to take whatever else is on my brush off. I'm going to work with this color here and just smoothing it into those two colors. Now I can take it and go into this crease like the windshield wiper, creating that dimension in the eye socket, because I'm only working with the shadow that was here in this little corner. So I'm not adding more in this crease that goes everywhere. Do you see what I'm saying? So you're really just working with minimal eyeshadow, so you get that look, you get that crisp look, you get that really pretty, like I just placed the eyeshadow where it needs to be. I didn't go crazy and swirl everything and go to it and then be upset because it just looks like it's all blurred. So again, we're gonna take the chocolate color, I'm gonna just roll, I'm really rolling the brush, just rolling the brush in the shadow. I will tap off a little bit just to make sure that I don't have too much on there. And then I will put it in the corner here. Just making that little arrow. See? Don't worry if you go too far, because we're gonna clean that up. We don't have anything on the face. So I'm gonna go in here. I've filled in, added as much as I wanted. Looks good. Take off any residual. Work that shadow into the crease nicely and just blending. Remember, you can never over blend. I want you to feel comfortable. If it takes you 5 minutes to blend, it takes you 5 minutes. And then the next time you do it, it takes you 2 minutes or it takes you 1 minute. It doesn't matter. I don't want you to feel like, oh, this is taking me too long, or I'm not doing it like all these YouTube people that are so fast or what have you. You're learning. This is a learning experience. Maybe you're just getting back into makeup. Maybe you don't really know how to put on 2 or 3 shadows and you're used to just doing 1. That's all right. There are, again, no rules, ladies. I want you to feel comfortable. That is the name of the game here. And if you don't like it, guess what you can do? You can just take it off. You don't have to worry. You don't have to stress out. This should be stress-free. This is why I show up every week for you. Mondays and Fridays for beauty time, for self-care time, for mental health time. That's what it's all about. I love seeing you here. I love working with you. I love teaching you. So what we're gonna do is take the Almay pad, now that we are finished here with the shadow, and just go straight up. It crisps it up. Do you see all that little shadow that's right there hanging out in that corner? Don't like that. I want that gone, because you know why? My eyelid starts at the end, comes down a little bit thanks to age. So I want to clean up any shadow that's on the end of my eye. Don't need it in my creases, don't need it hanging down. I want it to be crisped up. That's why I do that. We're gonna go in with our eyelash curler. We want to see those lashes up and beautiful. So I'm going to just squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Look at them now. Great. They're up. They look beautiful. You never know I'd have lashes unless I am curling them. Taking my most popular waterproof eyeliner in dark chocolate, and we are going into the base of the lashes. Really important aspect, especially ladies, when we're doing a classic, just beautiful look. We want that eyeliner really, really tight on the lash line. This is how I do lashes on everyone, my fierce aging ladies, because I want to see your eyelid. I don't want to see an eyeliner all the way up here. I don't want to see heavy eyeliner. I don't want to see skipped eyeliner. I don't want to see a liquid eyeliner that's all squiggly. I want to see a nice, beautiful, defined eye that looks like you have more lashes, more definition to your eye, and really looks beautiful. Now, if you have extra skin that's folding over and you don't feel like you can do your eyeliner, we have the Lids by Design that is going to hold back the eye, the extra skin. You know I love these products because they are a life changer. I did them in Holly's video. She had extremely hooded eyes, and we put on the Lids by Design and it dramatically changed her eye. And it was just beautiful. We concentrated on mascara and eyeliner. We didn't concentrate on shadow because we were like, woo, we have an eye. We're so thrilled. So she looked beautiful. She loved the look, and that is an alternative. That is a tool for you. So you can see, I'm just giving myself dimension, a little defining of my eye compared to this eye that doesn't have any eyeliner on it. I'm definitely going to go underneath on the base here. I always do 3/4 because I want it to be balanced, balancing the eye. Eyeliner is on, going in with some mascara, beautiful creamy mascara with a wand that's going to grip all your lashes. We're going to just go to the base and wiggle straight up. Okay, so with my lashes, I do use our lash serum for the last 5 years. It definitely makes a huge difference. So if you're struggling with your lashes being short and not having a lot, a lash serum is going to be a wonderful opportunity for you to grow your lashes, get those lashes growing. It's not a drug, so you don't have to worry about any side effects. So again, front load at the base, pull up. I want most of the mascara at the base of my lashes to really give me more definition on the eye. Taking a little brow fix for my brows, we're going to just give them a little life. I have more gray hairs that are coming out, and I don't like that. So I easily fix it with my brow fix. We have 5 different colors for you. So you have clear, you have cocoa, which is one that I love because it's not too dark. We have brunette, dark brunette, blonde. So you can cover any of your gray brows that you do not like. Do not pluck them out, ladies. We need our brows. We need them all. We need gray ones, we need blonde ones, we need them all. So when you go over with a brow fix, they come to life. You actually see them. You're coloring the hair. So you want to keep the hair there. So I decided to go in with my eye brightener. This is a sheer touch-up pen, and it's going to give me some beautiful highlights, lightness underneath the eye. During the summer, I like using this as my concealer because I don't want a lot of makeup on. I just want it to brighten. So you can use this as a touch-up pen, or you can use it as a concealer like I am doing here. I'm gonna just take my foundation buffing brush. I'm just gonna push it into the skin. I don't want to really work it all over the skin. I just want to push it into the skin. You can see the brightness, which I love. So it's going to brighten up my eye area. Again, you can just take this, say you have done all of your makeup and you're like, wow, it's still really dark in this inner corner. Take the pen and just do a little brightening in that area, and then you can work it in. So my favorite time is going to be skin, you know that. So I'm using my BB cream that has aloe, ginseng, chamomile. It's made for mature skin. It is so beautiful, ladies. It is going to be a light to medium coverage. I like to say more medium because it's like a foundation meets a BB cream. So it's not gonna be your tinted moisturizer. It's not super light, not super sheer. You can tell right when you pump it out of the actual bottle that you can see that it's a little heavier than your average tinted moisturizer. I love a BB cream. This is light medium, and so it depends. It could be a little dark for me, so guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a little sunscreen, and it will, because it's white, it'll lighten up, and this is an added bonus because you always want to put on a sunscreen, right? So it's going to, I'm just gonna mix this together, and it is going to lighten up my light medium. So it's going to be better for my skin. It won't be too dark now that I put the sunscreen in. So you can see, beautiful. So that's a real trick. If you have any product, foundation or BB cream, CC cream that's too dark, add in some white mineral sunscreen, And then you have the sunscreen protection, which is what you want, and then you get the color that you need. So I'm gonna just buff this into my skin. I'm not gonna go too much around the eye area. I'm just gonna really, because I have that nice brightening underneath, but do you see how beautiful? It's literally like just cooling on the skin. It just feels so good. So again, we have 5 different colors with this for your skin tone, depending on, sometimes I like to mix fair and light together. So you can see light, medium I'm using now. On the website, I have it swatched on my face so you can see it going from fair, light, light, medium, medium. This is a beautiful, beautiful product if you're looking for something lighter and you want to just have your skin looking glowy and even toned. So I like to, during the summer, I do like to powder my face just in my T-zone. So I either do my high definition invisible powder or I'll do Nikita Banana. That is going to be a brightening powder. It is a yellow powder. So I like to just dust very simply because I like to look a little shiny sometimes, which is, or I don't like to, I look a little shiny sometimes and that's not cute. It's not a cute look. I don't like that. You can see under the hot light sometimes that I'm always sweating when I'm editing. That really is like, really, why is that happening? But guess what? With age, we go through some hot spells. What do they call that? What are they? Not, I know what they call it, but they say, oh, my personal summer. I think that's what people say. Oh, I'm going through my personal summer. It is what it is, right? So I like to just matte that T-zone, which really looks nice. I'm gonna go in with Poppy and Defiance because it's like that coral color. Navy blue jacket, white shirt, button down. I was gonna be calling out coral lip for sure. So we're gonna just go in with beautiful coral lip. So I have the Poppy on, beautiful coral. It is a brighter lip liner, just so you know. And then the Defiance on my lip. I love this. I put this on Jean, and it's funny, my husband was in the studio when I was doing Jean's makeup, and I asked her at the end of the video, I said, are you Defiant? And of course, do you know I never have heard the end of that? My husband is like, are you Defiant? Are you, like, random times, are you Defiant? Are you Defiant? It's like, yes, I am. That's why I created the lip gloss, Defiance. So... Anyway, it's just funny. It's one of our most popular lip glosses. It's a beautiful coral, as you can see, but it's so funny. Every time I grab it, I always think to myself, I can hear him saying it to me. And it's like, makes me be like, yes. I'm even more so defiant now that I'm asked if I'm defiant every 2 minutes. I've been applying my Palm Beach cream blush on my cheeks. It just looks so fresh, so alive. I love working with a cream blush just to bring the cheeks out and not to be too much. You can really work this in. It just sinks right into the skin. So your skin, you see your skin through it. It's not like you're covering up your face. If you wanted to have a bronzer, you can go into the Classic Beach Face Palette, which has a bronzer that's matte. It's universal bronzer. A blush that is going to be more on the Palm Beach color. It's more of a corally that has a little bit of the gold metallic to it. And then I have a highlighter in this palette. It's really beautiful. So you can just take your blush brush if you want to, go into the bronzer and just give that definition. You don't have to do too much. You can give, maybe you feel like you're too pale and you wanna look a little summery and you wanna look like you have a little color, you can do that. So classic look, ladies. Enjoy this time. Enjoy creating simple looks for yourself and just having those real call outs like the cheeks and the lips. And until my next video, I'll see you later. I got love.